it's a good job we got the awning up, because everything would get wet. It's make working conditions a little bit better where you can get out of the rain, but the problem being is that your work can be affected by conditions like this. It's not an easy job being a contractor, any contractor that has to deal with inclement weather conditions, especially like this time of the year. On the weekend we did a podcast, a vlog, whatever you want to call it, and one of the things that came up, the title of it was about social media and about how social media, the mainstream media, can affect the confidence basically of people. And the other thing that came out of it, though, as time went on with the podcast, what happens, it tends to go off at tangents. People want to talk about the things that they want to talk about, and that's absolutely fine. And one of the things that came out was about valuing themselves as contractors and what valuation the consumer puts on the contractor. One of the things that did come up was one of the contractors that said the customer wanted him to break down the quote, and he broke it down for her, and she said to him then, "You're earning more money than me an hour." Yeah, you're earning more money than me an hour, that's what she said. And as a result of that, he didn't get the job. I know there are consumers out there that's going to say, well, I want to know, but why do you want to know? I don't get it really. I just don't understand. Why do you need to know? The price is the price, okay? The price is the price, and you'll never get a like-for-like quote, because you can't compare with another contract, because that one kind of contractor may not necessarily have the valid experience, may have different running costs, maybe a part-timer. There's all sorts of different variables. So if you're a consumer, just have a think about this. This is going to come up time and time again. I can see it is. So I wonder if a customer ever went into Greggs and said, look, can you break down the price of that pasty? I want to know how much it is before I buy. And they're not going to do it, are they? If you went into Ford's and buy a car, or if you bought a jumper from Marks and Spencer, they can say, well, the one arm costs this and the other arm costs that. They're not going to break it down. So where they get this idea from about breaking prices down, it's just ridiculous, really. You know, it's a rough day when the seagulls have come in, and they don't want to be at sea. Just in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful view looking over Newport Gwent, South Wales.